Hi, this is Anne-Marie D'Agostino, and I'll be discussing Module 3. The first question that was asked regarding the module was my thoughts on the videos throughout the actual lectures and also Wesh's lecture. I felt like the videos kind of pointed out and focused on the future and the evolution of technology, and kind of also expressed where we're going and where we could go, and that we also are really in like a very early stage of understanding how far this could really take us. Um, the lecture, however, I felt um, incredibly self-aware all of a sudden that I am being taped. So I feel awkward, and I checked my hair a couple times. So yeah, I definitely can relate to the feeling of talking to no one, but yet talking to everyone, because you know it's going to be seen, but you don't know what people's reaction will be. And I felt that I could really relate to a lot of the things that they were experiencing during this anthropological kind of immersion into YouTube and the YouTube culture. Um, I also thought the video, I believe it was a vision of students today, and there was a bit more to it, but it was the video where they held up signs, and I thought that was really profound too. I liked that there were no words, and it's as they say, a picture paints, 1,000 words. A picture is 1,000 words. So with that being said, I felt more enlightened maybe and more moved by the video than I maybe would have if I had just read those stats on my own. The podcast that I watched, or that I listened to, I should say, was regarding 5 summer tips, things to avoid during the summer as a teacher. I guess I was a little disappointed. The commentator kind of made comments that were things that you would already do and you already know to do. I guess maybe if you were really young and really had no clue and hadn't had any experience teaching, maybe these tips would be helpful, but they really seemed obvious. Things like making sure that you have a schedule but not over scheduling, making sure you have a great list of things to do in the summer that's manageable, and things that are important that you would regret if you didn't do. So by prioritizing these events. And to me, that just seemed very obvious. Maybe that's because I've experienced many summers where I've had to do all of those things, but they came more naturally to me. So I'm not exactly sure. I didn't relate as well to the podcast. Um, so that was my opinion on that. And I also didn't really know like what her qualifications were. I didn't feel like she was anybody that maybe had any credibility. I just kind of felt like I was listening to some lady talk. So that was my feelings on that. And then as far as Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, all of those different um, things that you can use on the internet to kind of share your voice and your opinion. K through 12, I think maybe 6 through 12. But I would definitely start introducing ideas and those types of things in the classroom, maybe from the teacher's point and not like a student activity, but maybe a Facebook page for the classroom, because these are things that kids are going to see, and they may be obsolete by the time they're old enough. But to keep up with technology, I think that you have to really try everything and do everything, and really it's almost like a language. You really have to immerse yourself in it to stay current. So that is my feelings on that, and thanks for listening.